everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. What are we doing today, Joerg?
We're doing some DIY.
Yes, some Christmas decorations. And we thought we would make something that is, I would say, very British.
Yes, and something that is very, very German.
Yes, because we like to combine the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Because we are German, but we live in England, so that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
I will be making something that couldn't be easier, I have to say. And it's something we absolutely love here in the UK. And that's paper chains. And I remember last year we got so many questions about these paper chains.
Yeah.
And so many of you asked, where did you get it? We didn't buy it, we made it ourselves. And this is so easy, you will see in a second. So this is a paper chain made from music notes.
Yeah.
And you will be making a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Yes.
Simple Christmas tree.
Which is made from music sheets as well.
Musical notes.
Yes.
But you can use any other paper you like too.
Yeah, that's really true.
Yeah.
And I have to say, this, although it's easy, it's more complicated, so you have to do it. You must know, when I went to school, like, what was it called in German? The subject, Hauswerk, something like that?
Yeah.
So what would it be in English?
I don't know.
Well, something where you have to sew, DIY, and we have in Germany, we have grades from 1 to 6, and I just said to Joerg this morning I would be -6 because I'm so bad.
You're not.
And Joerg, this is so beautiful and easy, so
Yeah, even I can do it.
you can do a lot more than I can. So, do you want me to make the paper chain first?
Yeah, because then I can relax.
So Joerg and I bought these music paper strips
Yes.
at Etsy, and they are vintage paper strips. So if you don't find anything like that on Etsy and have something at home, you just, I mean, they are like already cut into the same length, so that is very convenient, but you can easily create this at home. And Joerg, can you just show the other music notes we bought
But you can also buy
at the shop?
these ones.
Yeah, they aren't vintage, which is totally fine. And they are, I don't know, we bought them at a DIY shop.
Yeah.
So that's perfectly fine as well. And well, I just wanted to create the same one we made 2 years ago. And you basically just take the strips and
glue them together.
And then it's like, it takes you 5 minutes and it looks beautiful. So let's do it. So I probably won't be needing all of the strips. It just depends on how long you want your chain to be. And you only need is this 1 or 2. It's quite thick. It's 1, which is, in fact, is better for the chain if you take a bit of a thick paper. And I've got a Pritt glue. So take your second strip and just continue doing this. And honestly, it takes you 5 to 10 minutes and then your chain is completed. we decided to make this chain a little bit shorter, and you can of course continue to glue the strips together to make the chain longer. And as you can see, there is no trick behind it. It's so easy. You can even make this with your children or your grandchildren, and we just love it. This has such a real vintage vibe to it, and it's beautiful. So that's the paper chain. So Joerg, now it's your turn.
Yeah, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think this looks so nice.
Yes. And I think we got the inspiration last year.
2 years ago. Actually, 2 years ago. We can link the video once more. It was when we went to NIEDEREGGER and stayed at a beautiful chapel called Maserona Chapel, and we took the opportunity to visit Croft Castle. It was Croft Castle in Hertfordshire, and it was decorated. It was during the Christmas season, of course, and it was decorated in a very, it's strange, in a very simple way.
Yes, because the theme was they wanted to show how they decorated the houses during the First World War.
Yes.
When people did not have, let's say, much money to spend for decoration.
Yeah. And at first, well, we didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then we ended up loving it so much, and that is also, we got the paper chain inspiration from there, and also the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And that's why we thought we would make it, and you can show how it's done and what you need.
And it's easily done.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you think I could do it as well?
Yes.
Okay. So that's, again, something that you could do, well, either by yourself or with children. So it's a nice pastime.
Yeah.
So this is what you will need to make this Christmas tree.
Music notes. Skewers. Some stars. Then some wooden stars, or you can take...
So they are as a base.
Just for a base.
They are a base.
Wooden stars.
Yeah.
And then a knife, a ruler, and some glue. And you will also need something to
put a hole into the
punch
paper.
some holes.
Yeah.
But you can also use
the skewer.
The skewers.
Yeah.
So the first thing you do is to take a piece of paper, then I turn it around, and then measure your tree. So what I simply do is I take half a page here, then half of it here, and then I just measure, same to both sides. I took 7 centimeters on both sides, and then I just draw the shape of a Christmas tree. And then you just cut the tree out.
So this is your tree?
Yeah, so the next step is to fold the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So I start first fold it in the middle. And then fold it up. Okay, and when you've finished folding it, it should look like this.
Yeah.
And then, that's the trick, I just take the middle and You can measure it, I don't do it. And then just punch a hole here.
Yeah.
So when you finish folding it, it should look like this. From the side it looks like here, and then like this.
Yeah.
And then I punch a hole in the middle.
Yeah. So you've done that already, and this is most of the work, or the most complicated thing.
Yes, the
about
folding
it.
isn't.
Yeah.
But I recommend that you just start in the middle and then half by half, because then it's even.
Yeah.
So the next thing you do is you take one of the skewers and punch them through like this. And then
you've got your tray.
yeah.
And our skewers are a bit long, so you shorten them a little bit.
But that's good, because then you can make the tree as big as you like it.
Yeah.
So, and finally, I have to glue the top of the tree to the stick and add a star. And that's what I'm doing now. So and then you just take one of the stars.
Your base.
Yeah. And also, you can measure it, but I'll just
Yeah.
check, yeah. It should be the middle.
Yeah.
Punch a small hole in. So then, just put it in here. Adjust it. And then, et voila! A tree.
And it looks nice. I like it. Very similar to the one, or to the ones we saw at Croft Castle. And you can take a base, whatever you have at home as a base, basically. Some of you might have watched our Christmas tree decoration video where we mentioned that birds belong on a tree, and we couldn't find our birds. We managed to find one that we will show you in a second, and the other ones are broken. So we decided to order some new ornaments from Käthe Wohlfahrt in Germany, and I thought it would be a nice idea to unpack with you. They're not only birds, but I think some very, very nice ornaments. So let's have a look. Let's see. So this is the most stunning fly agaric, and it comes with a clip. So this is not a bird, but we ordered 2 birds. So this is really, really stunning. And let's see, that might be a bird. Yes. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So this is a bird. And it's stunning, isn't it, Joerg?
It's beautiful.
I really, really love it. It's gorgeous. So we got 2 birds of the same design. So that should be the second one. So that's the very same. And then we ordered a rooster. So let's see. That's quite big.
That's really big.
But it's fun. I think it's fun. That's just gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah. And now I'm going to remove the tags first and then we can put it up the tree. So this, by the way, is the only bird that we got left from Käthe Wohlfahrt and that we bought some years ago. And it's beautiful but no longer available. So the fly agaric goes here. One bird goes here. It's so sparkly, it's beautiful, lovely. Where to put the rooster? So the rooster will look lovely here.
Oh yes.
And now we have a bird left. And this bird goes here. So I love it. Now we've got plenty on the tree. Look how sparkly. Gorgeous. I love it. In the meantime, Joerg made a third Christmas tree.
A small one.
A small one, yes. And we thought, one more DIY thing.
Yeah.
Something very, very German called Advent wreath.
Yeah.
So we will have the first Advent this Sunday. And in Germany, this is our way, is our countdown to Christmas.
Yeah, because you put 4 candles on
the wreath.
On the wreath, and then you light 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
When all 4 are on, it's Christmas.
Yes. And we have to say, florists are not as widespread as they are in Germany.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bit difficult for us to get a fresh wreath here. And my parents were so amazing to send us a fresh wreath from Germany.
Yeah.
It suffered a little bit, but still. And we didn't want an artificial wreath. So they sent us this beautiful wreath and what we bought, because we have to say we absolutely love a very traditional Advent wreath with red candles.
Yeah.
So we bought 4 red candles. Then what you also need is those are candle holders. And then you just take the decoration you really love or have at home. We didn't buy anything apart from the candles and we got the wreath. But you can take plaid ribbons. We've had these ones for, I don't know, ages.
Yeah.
And very often you take pine cones, apples, and what? We have to say something. Do you know, I told you this week that so many from the States asked us about the
Christmas gherkin.
The Christmas, it's not...
Oh, Christmas pickle.
Yes, Christmas pickle. Will you put your Christmas pickle on the tree as well? And we were like...
What's that?
What's that? So we had to Google it because we don't know anything about it. I asked my mother, I asked other people, I asked Joerg. We don't know anything about it.
There may be some regions where this is a tradition, but not where we come from.
No, and we think, because I had a look at Google, I searched for it, and it might be that maybe some Germans that went to the States brought this tradition with them, but it's not known in Germany.
No.
And what we have as a charm, a lucky charm, do you say it like that?
Yes.
Is we've got a fly agaric.
Yeah.
And we often use them on trees, and we found this small one that we use on the wreath.
Yeah.
So and we can also use some stars, and we want to leave it quite simple because we think that's the most beautiful. wreath, and yeah, and basically this is done very, very quickly. You just need some glue and yeah, it will
Stick it on.
Yes, and then it's done. And I have to say, Joerg, I'm so excited about this wreath because since we've moved to the UK, which will be 5 years in January,
Yeah.
we've never had a wreath.
No, it's our first one in the UK.
The first one, and I think I think maybe it's because we can't go to Germany.
Yeah.
We just need a bit more Germany here.
Yeah.
And yeah, to feel a bit happier during the festive season.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let's create the wreath.
Yeah, let's start.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm taking the candle holders and the candles and position that first, because then you will see where you will put your decoration. It's a lot easier. And you can see we used these ribbons many times. They're not brand new, and just position them wherever you like. And now just take the rest of your decoration and put it on the wreath. So you can, I'm thinking, Joerg, star or pine cone?
Pine cone.
Pine cone.
Yeah, pine cone.
I'm just really,
No,
I don't think so. I think this looks...
it's too big. Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks nice.
Okay. And this is our Advent wreath. We just finished it, and there's not too much decoration. It's just what we like best.
Yeah.
Quite simple, red,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Traditionally German.
Yes. We hope you like it. Let's have a look
Yeah.
here.
That's where we put
The paper chain?
the paper chain and the Christmas trees.
Yes. So, paper chain and Christmas trees. And we want to show you something very German and something very beautiful from the All Mountains. First of all, this beautiful pyramid that we got as a Christmas present from my parents last year. And hang on, and this in German is called Schwibbogen, in English, candle arch.
Yeah, candle arch.
And it's beautiful. It's wood. It's the most amazing quality. And we got
Yes.
this one.
And you can see the Holy Family,
Yeah.
the Holy Kings.
We've got the Schwibbogen, I think, 3 years ago as a Christmas present. Yes, also from my parents.
Yep.
And because we just love presents that we will have forever and that make just a beautiful memory. And we can try to find similar styles for you and link them for you, because we think they are so popular worldwide.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can light the candles. This was, I remember, a huge dream of mine to have.
So look, it's a simple principle. The air of the hot candles moves the wheel.
And you had to adjust the
The wings, yeah.
wings a little bit, and yeah, to give you a little close up. This is so stunning. I love it. Beautiful, isn't it? And we put the beautiful Christmas box from my sister here, from VILLEROY and BOCH, that we showed you in this video as well. And what we also wanted to show you is what we did. We saw this in an English interior magazine. This is ivy for the festive season, but we have to say it's not real ivy because we don't want to destroy the paint on our wall. So this is just artificial ivy and can make your pictures look a bit more festive. And something very German. We've got something very, very German.
Oh yes, we do.
And yeah, I think you have to get it. So these are Advent calendars.
Yes, Advent calendars.
Which is so German.
Yeah.
So you will find, because that is the main difference here to the UK,
Yes.
we've got 24 so-called doors,
Yeah.
because we have Christmas Eve where we give the presents.
Yeah, and I think the UK has got 25.
25, so, well, in fact, they do have one
To be
more
honest,
suite.
To be honest, I've never checked how many.
They
dogs
do.
have.
They have 25, and I think every German grows up with this.
Yes, I grew up with them.
It was one of my highlights in December.
Yes.
And I think, didn't you mention just last time when we discussed like Advent calendars that the UK, the Advent calendars slowly come to the UK.
Yeah.
They do exist, but not as widespread
No,
as...
not as much as in Germany.
Yeah. And then, this, by the way, I wanted to show you, is marzipan from NIEDEREGGER in Lübeck.
Yeah, the best marzipan you can get in Germany.
Yes. So this is yours, and I don't know, I mean, we
No,
can
this
switch.
Is not mine. This is yours.
I'm fine with that. And
But
this,
I like that one.
oh, this is beautiful. And it says, Fröhliche Weihnachten und ein glückliches neues Jahr.
Which translates, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And this is so gorgeous. Very, very traditional and beautiful. And it is quite big. Look how thick it is. So I can't wait. And this is what's inside. And it's really amazing. It's really, really great. And we made a little fire to get cozy and have a lovely afternoon. Yes. So we hope you like this video. Everything we showed, the little DIYs and the decorations, and thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
What we showed is so easy and it's still beautiful and fun. And stay safe.
Yeah.
And take care.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you very soon.
Hope to see you soon.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.